Hey you guys, and welcome back to Arctic RC. Today we're going to take a look in the box of this beautiful V120D05 version 2. This is the upgraded versions of the V120D02. The D02 had some issues with the engine. It got too hot. I also made a video how to modify making some air holes in the canopy. But my engine burned out and I needed to get a new one. And I heard a lot of people had this issue. But this baby has a new engine. It has pre-cutted holes for ventilation and so on. But let's take a look what's in the box, okay? Okay, you guys. Here she is, the V120D05. This is the world's smallest belt-driven 3D Heli 6-channel. I know there are a lot of videos out there with a lot of new helicopters that are coming on the market. I'm not going to mention brands right now because I'm doing this Walkera review. But anyway, a lot of questions about these small helis, because a lot of beginner pilots want to buy this one because they look awesome, and on the flight videos and the flight reviews they fly really great. But you need to have some sort of experience flying a CCPM system helicopter, a 6-channel helicopter, because these are very fragile. They don't handle too hard landings, or hitting something they will break. They are just too small. I would prefer flying with a 400 or 450 size heli if you're a beginner, if you want to try to fly a 6-channel helicopter. Okay, anyway, here she is, the helicopter. We'll take a closer look at it later. Spare main blades. Batteries. Some accessories. Power supply for the charger. Or, oh, wrong on me, this is the charger. It has a special 2-pin connector, and just hook it up into the wall and put the battery in here. And once again, this beautiful 8-channel WK2801 Pro transmitter from Walkera. I really love this one. This is the best transmitter I had before I bought my DX8, but anyway, I use this one a lot these days on my plane, so beautiful. Trainer cable and neck strap for your transmitter, and extra batteries, which I ordered. And we have the manual, also a great manual for the transmitter, easy understanding, and a user handbook for the heli. So let's take a closer look on this beautiful heli. As you can see, there are pre-cut holes for ventilation, preventing the engine to get too hot. I will take off this canopy. Here you can see the flybarless gyro. This is a 3-axis gyro with settings. The new upgrade on this one is this engine. It's a WK WS 1500/11 engine. This is a KV 12,000 engine. The first engine that came was slightly longer and thinner, but it had a real big problem because it got too hot during flight. So we will test this out and check how the temperature is on this baby. Even though this is a 6-channel helicopter with belt-driven system, it has no auto rotation function. It's forward and backward. You can see that the parts on this one are mostly in plastic, so it's fragile. You need to take good care of this baby. It's a lovely, lovely helicopter, but it's very fragile anyway. You can choose to buy carbon blades for this one. Also carbon tail blades you can buy now. So these one are in plastic and foam. They are filled with foam and a plastic cover on the outside. So okay. And beautiful canopy. It's a fine looking helicopter, but I guess that you all want to see some flight review of this baby too. So I will try to fly it inside my house, just to give you a small flight review before I go outside fly this baby. Okay you guys, just to remind you about the size on this one. This is the 120 size flybarless helicopter. This is the world's smallest flybarless helicopter and it's belt driven. This one is a 450 size helicopter, and this one is a 500, and this one is a 550 size helicopter. As you can see, the size are big, but even though together with this 450 size helicopter, this little baby is just small. So stability for these helis are great. Stability for this little baby also great when you know how to fly a 6-channel helicopter. These reviews are supposed to be honest all the way. So I will say, if you're a beginner, do not buy this small helicopter, not the flybarless one. These are too fragile, as I was telling you before, and you know you need to have some kind of experience by flying helicopter. If you have been flying a CP helicopter for some month and you feel that this is great, I know how to hover and I know how to fly figure 8 or around, then you can buy this helicopter, no problem at all. I really like the shape on this helicopter. I like the canopy and I like the way it's made, and I can't wait to fly it. So you guys, let's do some test flying here in my living room, okay? Well you guys, that was an indoor test flight. I'm sorry that I didn't do all those tricks that you were expecting, but you know, this is the first time for me too, so The engine didn't heat at all. It's sort of a bit warm, but not even close to what the old engine on the D02 were. So I also like the belt driven tail because this gives less noise, and as you could hear, the Heli almost just like a breeze in the wind. So very nice. I have set the gyro about on the elevator and aileron extensions for about 1 o'clock. This will give me more movement. If you are sort of new to this flybarless system, I would recommend setting it for about 12 o'clock, and then you will have less movements when you use the stick. It's sort of like dual rate expo. Other than that, the battery, no heat at all, just great. Respond very good for the transmitter, and I can, with the hand on my heart, say that this is 50% better than the D02 model. But I will also take it outside and fly it and film it for you guys to see. So stay tuned for the real flight video, and I will even try to flip this for you guys. So until then, see you guys and bye.